Have you ever opened your eyes in the still of the night, glanced at the clock, and seen those familiar digits? 3 a.m.? You lie there in the dark, not quite tired, but not ready to start the day either. You might wonder why now. Why this hour, night after night? You're not alone, and you're not imagining it. In fact, for many older adults, waking up at 3 a.m. becomes a routine one that can feel confusing or even unsettling. But what if those early wake-ups are actually telling you something? In today's video, we're diving deep into 5 surprising reasons why older adults wake up at 3 a.m. and what those moments might reveal about your body, your mind, and your life journey. These aren't just surface-level answers. Each one comes with a deeper layer rooted in biology, routine, and even emotion. Stick around to the end, because what you'll discover might not just help you get better sleep, it might help you better understand this powerful stage of life. Let's get started. As we age, the systems in the brain that regulate sleep and wakefulness become more delicate. Think of them like old light switches. They still work, but they're easier to flick on and off. In your younger years, you may have slept through thunderstorms, barking dogs, and late-night phone calls. But now, the smallest sound or shift can bring you to full wakefulness at 3 a.m. Even changes inside your body, like a shift in temperature or heart rate, can be enough to nudge you out of sleep. Take Marie, for instance. At 70, she began waking every night around 3:15, always alert, always restless. She thought it was stress until her doctor explained how aging affects her brain's arousal system. With that insight, Marie began using soft earplugs, turned her thermostat a few degrees cooler, and started wearing a sleep mask. Those gentle tweaks made all the difference. Your body isn't broken. It's just adjusting and asking for a little more care. One of the most fascinating changes with age is the shift in our internal sleep cycle, known as advanced sleep phase syndrome. This phenomenon causes you to feel sleepy earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning. It's not insomnia. It's your biological clock resetting itself. So, if you're drifting off by 8:30 or 9 p.m., it makes sense that your body finishes its rest cycle by 3 a.m. Frank, 74, used to love watching late-night sports. But over the past few years, he found himself falling asleep before the second half started. He tried forcing himself to stay awake, but it only made his sleep more fractured. Once Frank embraced his body's new rhythm, waking earlier, walking at sunrise, and enjoying the quiet, he found peace in the pattern. The key isn't to fight it. It's to understand it and build your routine around it. Our bodies rely on a fine-tuned mix of hormones to regulate sleep. Melatonin, cortisol, and even insulin play roles in when we fall asleep and when we wake up. As we age, melatonin levels drop and cortisol, the stress hormone, can rise at unpredictable times, especially early in the morning. This hormonal imbalance can create the perfect storm for a 3 a.m. awakening. Mild dehydration, skipped meals, or late-night sugar can spike cortisol and send your body the wrong message. It's morning time to go. Linda, age 69, started waking in the middle of the night after cutting back on snacks. Her nutritionist suggested a small protein-based snack an hour before bed, something to keep her blood sugar steady. A few slices of apple with peanut butter helped her sleep through the night again. Sometimes, your body just needs a little stability to feel safe, nourished, and steady as you rest. Here's something many people overlook. Sleep isn't just about what happens at night. It's built during the day. And as we age, especially in retirement, our daily structure can soften. Less sunlight, less movement, fewer social interactions. These all weaken the signals that tell our brain when to sleep. Without enough activity during the day, your sleep pressure at night isn't strong enough. So your body takes what it can. Get 5 or 6 hours then wakes up. Right around 3 a.m., consider Gerald, 77. After retiring, he found his days quieter and his nights more restless. He wasn't depressed or ill, just understimulated. He started gardening in the mornings, reading in the afternoon sun, and calling his brother after dinner. The extra engagement built a new kind of fatigue, the healthy kind your body loves. Routine. Give it something to respond to. Finally, we arrive at one of the most powerful reasons for 3 a.m. awakenings. Your mind got in the quiet. In the dark, in the stillness, your thoughts have space. And often, that space fills with reflection, questions, even grief. Older adults have lived through joys, losses, decisions, and regrets. At 3 a.m., the brain, no longer distracted, brings some of those feelings forward. It's not anxiety. It's remembrance, and it's human. Doris, 81, told us she often wakes around 3 o'clock thinking of her late husband. She feels no pain, just a sense of presence. She began using those moments to whisper goodnight to him and write a memory in her journal. It gave the moment purpose and allowed her to rest again. These moments are not weaknesses. They're signs of your depth. So the next time you find yourself awake at 3 a.m., try not to panic. Try not to reach for blame. Instead, ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? What is my mind trying to remember? What kind of care do I need in this moment? Aging doesn't mean broken sleep. It means evolving sleep. And the more you learn to understand it, the more peaceful and predictable it can become. Thank you for spending this time with us. If this video helped you feel seen or supported, please leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your story. Until next time, sleep gently and live wisely.